We are live, and what we're going to be doing is continuing on building a trading system in Go. And so I think in this one, what I want to do is just step back a little bit and think about the architecture of this thing. And mostly what we're going to do today is essentially just build an architecture diagram. That's it. No, that's nothing else. We're just going to be building this architecture diagram. So what I'm going to do is actually do it in Mermaid, which is really cool because it's so what you can do, you can write this Mermaid code, right? This sort of typing language here for graphs, and then you can compile it and you get something like this. So that is what we're going to be doing today. And then, you know, once we have this, it's sort of all out of our heads, we can go ahead and code stuff up. I mean, I've coded a lot of things up already, but sometimes it's just nice to have something to anchor you to what you're actually creating instead of just going around in the dark aimlessly writing code. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. So I've got my trusty Vim going in VS Code. I'm going to use VS Code instead of NeoVim this time because there's a nice extension here which compiles and renders this Mermaid code. So that is that. So let's get to it. So what we've got here is the external exchanges, just Binance and Deribit for now. We'll add more, and then we've got the Binance gateway, and then and then we'll work on this and we'll connect these up. So let's do this. So let's just copy that down. So we'll make a Deribit gateway. Call it. I'm gonna call it Deribit like that. Yeah, Deribit. Okay. Cool. And I'll just get rid of all those ones. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure. Yep. Modify that, and I'm gonna make sure. So I'm gonna make some connections here. So to do this, let's go EX1. Yep, that'll work. Cool. So that's great. And we can do that. But what if we want to make it like a two-way thing? Can that work? Yep, that'll work. And then let me tell you what. Let me, if anyone asks, I'm gonna just put a little bit of get my marketing ready. Yeah, so school community, if you're interested in making trading systems like the one I'm making at the moment, yeah, we'll get you started building your trading systems, leveling up your code and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that. There's a 7-day program here, 7-day trading system in 7 days, and then, you know, if you get some of the other things I have here, you know, not getting distracted by your phone, code class, really improve your coding skills. Yeah, so we have a lot of things there. If you're interested, please do join. Would help out the channel. Okay, cool. Let's get back to this now. We can also put like a comment there, or so. Where's the vertical line? So something like looks weird. Is that how you do it? Yep. Cool. So it'd be like, you should say like JSON, I don't know, is it JSON data, JSON, something like that. Yep. Just that. Okay, that looks good. What else? Okay, let me just make sure I'm actually live. Okay, cool. Yep, that's looking good. We're live. If anyone has any questions, feel free to just ask in the chat. I've got the chat window right here, so I'm looking at it. Okay, next, so JSON, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to have a like a message broker, a broker. So how do we do this? So let's do this. So it'd be, let's just go subgraph Just gonna say, gonna call it the broker. Ugh, so many pop-ups. I don't like it. Broker. And then I'm just gonna go tab. Let's just go the sub. So the broker is going to consist of like a ZMQ pub sub thing. So I have a sub. I'll just say ZMQ subscriber. Then we'll also have a publisher. So the whole reason I'm doing this is I want to just get like make sure I know where things are in terms of ports and everything. So let's just think about the Deribit gateway for now. Okay, this is gonna be a conceptual one, but we can do it. Okay. Yeah, so Deribit gateway. Let's go. So from the So with Deribit gateway, we'll have messages going in like in and out, right? So so let's do it. So we've got this one. So G Deribit, because I'm making Deribit one first. Deribit gateway. So let's do it. So we're gonna have so we'll have it's a bit weird. Yeah, that's better. So we'll have what kind of messages will we have? So we don't want a double arrow. So if we're gonna put things onto the subscriber. So, okay, so we've got the subscriber. And this, for example, could be like it could be quotes. It could be so we need to think about I'm going to think about the channels, right? So quote, yeah, I'm the ZMQ topic, sorry. Can I just do this? Did that work? Quote. Quote order. Yep, that'll work. Updates. Yep. So these are the names of the ZMQ topic. Does everyone understand what I'm saying there? Let me give everyone got it? Yeah? Okay, let me know if you have any trouble This is super technical, guys. Very technical. So what are we gonna have? We're gonna have the quotes, order dot update. Yeah, order updates. What else? Okay, that's pretty good for now. Then and then the publisher. So the publisher. Then the publisher, for example, like it could stuff you send to the exchange, right? So that would be things like. So that looks a bit funky, hey. Let's go pub, right? Trades. So you want to go the other way. Excuse me. It's late. I didn't do it. Why not? Because it needs to go changing a word. Pub. B. Deribit. Anyway. What is wrong? Why not? Oh, it's because maybe it's because of this. Trades. This is so annoying, eh? Just here. Turn off. Yep. That's better. Okay, and then let's go this way. Okay, looking good. So yeah. That looks good. Yeah. Can I put? I want to put like a little description. So okay, so that's the trades topic, right? Trade. What else would you send? Like subscription messages, like auth and all that. So okay, that is looking good for now. What else do we need? We need a like a strategy. They're a bit so. Okay. I think, yeah, so, how do we do this? So, I think maybe we should call the publisher type ones, like Deribit, Deribit.trade, yeah, that's a bit crazy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hmm. Okay, cool. Just had to moderate the chat. That is all good. All good. Okay, cool. Well, thanks, man. Anyway, um, okay, let's get back to this. So deribit.trade. Yeah. Should I do like in and out kind of things, like pub and um yeah, maybe that might be the best thing to do. So we need to think about it in terms of, okay, what we're gonna say is um we're gonna define our channels in terms of where things are compared to the broker. So if something's coming into the broker, that's going to be an in channel. Something's going out, it'll be an out channel, right? So let's do this. Let's do it like this. So let's put in out first. So it'll be in exchange, and then whatever topic it is, right? So let's do this. So we've got the quote, so it'll be in deribit. Should I use the short name? Would that be better, do you reckon? DBT, yeah. I like that better. Do I? Yeah, it's fine. It'll work. I don't know. Maybe just, I think to make it a bit more readable, it's better if I do deribit. Okay, cool. So in deribit quote. So it goes in, yep. And then, in deribit, yep. Order.update. Jeez, I wonder if there's a limit to the length of the channel name. Anyway, and this would be out, right? So out. Out. Yeah, looks good. So out deribit trade, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. Out deribit trade. I like that. That actually clears a lot of things up for me. That's nice. That's a nice way of doing it. Okay, so okay, so the next thing we can do is think about strategies, right? So we got subgraph. Yep. Let's go for what are we gonna go for? The strategy. Yes. Strategy, yeah, let's do that. So yeah, just like that. And it's like strat 1, you know, strategy 1. And I'm gonna have like many different strategies, so I want it to be like that, right? Okay, that's good. And then what we're gonna do, what's gonna happen is the strategy is gonna send trades out to the like it'll send trades out to the inside of the broker, right? There's lots of messages going everywhere, but it's okay. Okay, has anyone got any questions actually? I need to just turn all that off. Has anyone got any questions just while I'm giving myself a break? Yeah. Anyone, let me know. If not, I can move on. Thank you for your patience. Okay, let's do it. So, okay, cool. So the next thing we want to do is think about the strategy 1. So strat 1. So let's say strat 1 can go to strat 1. Yes, trade signals. I like that. They'll send trade signals out. Now, so we're going to call this but what if it's 2 different exchanges? That is a tricky one. I have to think about it. Will you make it open source? This one, that's a good question. Unfortunately, I'm not going to make this one open source. This is actually I want to keep the IP to myself. It took me a while to like make this one. But if you are interested in learning how to do these kinds of things, let me make a nice transition into my school community actually, where I literally teach you how to do this. So it's, yeah, you build a trading system like this in 7 days. So I do offer that if you're curious about learning about that. Yeah, and yeah, so you'll be, you know, this is sort of a new thing. There's not many people doing this at the moment, so you'll pretty much have my full attention, and we'll go through and help you build a trading system. If you're interested in that, yeah, join up, and then I'm happy to hop on a diagnosis call, sort of see where you're at and how we can get you to building a trading system. But thanks for your question. I appreciate it though. Okay, anyway, let's do it. So we need to go in. So what channel are we going to put this on? I'm gonna say X, channel X. So the X will be a variable. So depending on the strategy will set which exchange it sends it to, right? Then this is getting complex. Then we'll send it on the trade. This should be out, right? Where's the trade? Out. Yes, there's no trade on the trade dot. Yeah, just like that. That'd be it. That's it. That's fine. So in whatever exchange to on the trade channel, yeah? Now, God damn, this is getting complex. Yeah. Any suggestions, anyone? Okay, so that's cool. I really like this in, you know, thing. It clears things up a lot. So in. No, and this needs to go to the subscriber, right? Sub. Yes! That's what we want. Yes, that's good. Good, good, good. Good job. Good job. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's quite good actually. Now, what else do we need? So, we need a top of book structure. I'm gonna say top, like a top of book. Okay, I have a top of book. And so what top of book is just so do the same thing. Subgraph. I love my subgraph. Subgraph. Top of book. Top of book. That's it. Can we do like just arrows on subgraphs? Or is that weird? Try that. Oh yeah? You don't even... That works, yeah. Okay, cool. That can work. So what we need to do is this will be tricky. So we could be like top. Yeah. I'll just go T like Darabit. Or is that a good? Darabit top. Yeah, that looks fine. And then what we're gonna do is we want okay, so okay, let's think about this one. So let's just yeah, so for things like this, we want to send out like snapshots every so often to this strategy, right? So yeah, so let's make another one called snap. Yeah, snap snap terabit, and then it's gonna be top of book for the terabit exchange, right? Yeah, let's... Okay, so that'll be a snapshot that will be pushed. No, I actually wanted to... No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want it to come from top of book to the subscriber. Yeah, that's what I want. I want everything to... Yep, the subscriber. The sub. That is weird. That's okay. Okay. Subscriber there. Cool. Does anyone have any questions about what I'm doing at all while you're on the stream? I'm happy to answer any questions at all. How are we going with things? This is not what this looks like. Interesting. That's okay. Cool. Okay. Next. Yes. Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you need to make sure the execution is on point. So you need to be like measuring all that stuff, and making sure you're like, so you measure the 4 nines, you know, the 99.9th percentile, how of your latency and stuff like that. Those are important. Those are important things. So yeah, I totally agree with your comment there. Okay, so okay, so what are we doing? So these top of book snapshot quotes, and they're gonna be subscriber. Should be. That should be. No, it's not rude. I'm just gonna sort of keep it to myself. Yeah. It's yes, there's a bit of edge there, I think. So I'm gonna keep it to myself. But if you are interested in this type of thing, I do have a school community here, and essentially what the first product is build a trading system in 7 days. So if that is something you're interested in, I'd love to help you out, help you build this. And so, you know, each day we'll, you know, do a component of the trading system, get it up and running. And yeah, so that is something I have there. If you're keen, I'd love to help you out with that. Yes, please do join up. I just started it, so there's not many people there yet. But that means I can give you a lot more of my attention when you go through this year. So, okay. Anyway, me thinking about how to do this. So, okay, come on, Steve, let's do it. I think this is going to be... I think this should talk directly to the strategy. Yes. Snap. Yes, snap. Like that. I think that is the best thing to do. Is that the best thing to do? Yeah. I think so. I want to make everything pub sub as well. So So every like second, it'll push the deribit top of book thing. Anyway, that is what I'm thinking of doing. Yeah, snap deribit. Cool. That looks less messy, right? Next. But it's not like too generalizable, is it? I'm at a loss of what to do here. That's okay. Let's call that in. Quote. Snap. Yeah, do that. It's gonna be the sub. Ugh, looks shit, but how are we going for time? Too late. Alrighty, yeah, deribit, top of book, quote, snap, yep. And then the publisher will also publish quote snaps as well, so we need to do that. Let's put that one over here. Paste. Publisher. Quote. 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 Snap. Strat 1. Yeah, that could work. Oh, what's going on? What? Why is it like crosswayed? I don't like that. Binance? Let's just call this exchange, let's just call it bin. Call this, deribit. And then, yep. Is that what we want? Yes. It's cross. I don't like it. Okay, and then, yeah. But the thing's like crossed. JSON to the deribit gateway. Why is it? Like, can't we just, like, can't we just swap? Oh man, it looks so weird. Maybe if we just do this. Paste. That's better. Okay. Okay, better. Now, next, let's do this. So, yeah, that looks fine. So derib top of book, strategy. Yep. And then out snap. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. I'll also need to think about the connections between this, this, and this, like how we, like the best way to like sort of redirect them. We can do this. We can do this. So that is looking pretty good. What else do we need? We need like a order manager and a position keeper as well. Okay, come on. Hmm. Let's do it. So subgraph. Subgraph. Let's just go position. Position. These warnings. These warnings just don't go away. Position. Keeper. Looks good. Ugh, it's weird. Let me just take off all this styling here. That's okay. I like it. Black and white. Easy peasy. Very simple. Now, what is it? I'll just call it PK. Oh wait, no, sorry. Position keeper. PK. Terabit. Yep. Okay, looks good. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna send. We're gonna need to send position. It'll be like. This is tricky. How long have I been streaming for? I feel like I need a little mental break. Only 44 minutes. Okay, come on. Come on, see. Let's push through it. Okay, let me just get on this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one. Okay, let's go. Okay, come on, let's go. So position keeper. Let's just be Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So we'll also need yank p. Change, you know that. An order manager. Order. Yep, order manager. Delete word. Delete word. We need a derivate order manager. I'll just call this OM. Order manager. OM. And so when there are changes with the position keeper and the order manager, I only want to push things when there are changes. The topper book is a bit different. I can say I want to push market data every second because I don't want to push every single change because there's a lot, it changes a lot. So it's more efficient or less messages are sent if you say I'm going to push it every second. But with the order manager and the position keeper, I'm going to say on change, push it to the broker, right? So, come on. Okay, so, Position, yeah, so that one. So, where are the subs here? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go position keeper. Yes, something like that. To the but it's just like so wide. I don't like it. It looks weird. It looks so weird. That's okay. Can I just like move it down a bit? Like separate them? I don't know, it's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. So it's gonna come into the broker. Come into the along the derivate position. Yeah, I'll just say it comes from the position. What is it? It's like a position snapshot? Do I call it a snapshot? It's not a position. I'll just call it a snapshot. Snap. Okay. Snap. Snap will just not only mean snapshot, but also like not coming from the internals of the system. I think I like fuck the in and out things. It's okay. It's okay. There's a million ways to do it. Sometimes you just gotta stick with one and follow through. Okay. Order manager. Yep. This is like an order snap. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Yeah, maybe order snapshot like that. Yes. Yes. That kind of looks like what we do. Yeah. Alrighty. Seems legit. And then with the Deribit gateway, and we also need to do things like pub, and it's gonna come out from the publisher to, let's say, so weird. Deribit quote. What are we doing here? Deribit top of book. I'm really not liking this broker design. Send it out of the broker along the Deribit channel. Just be that, right? Logically. It seems really inefficient. Yeah, this broker is like messing with things. Okay, so maybe what would help is if I zoom in a bit. Okay, take the hand, move it around. So we'll have this out. So okay, so let's think about the flow of a message, right? So something comes from Deribit, it goes here, and then it's gonna be the quote goes to the subscriber, and then it'll go to the publisher, and then the quote can go to the Deribit top of book, which is something I can make later, for example, or it could go to could go to strategy, right? Am I like doubling up on things? Is it like a bit too much duplication? Possibly. I want like I don't want it. I want the like I want the top of book, right, to go directly to the strategy. I don't like how it goes subscriber, publisher, top of book, back to the subscriber, publisher, strategy. It's too much. It just doesn't feel right, you know? I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm sure you don't like it either. So, you know, it's not right. It's not right. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Okay, I think we should get rid of these. I think we should put this Where's my... I think this one should... No, I think... What? I think this one should be top of book. I think it should be like this. Top of book. Deribit top of book. Deribit top of book. I think that's a better design. What do you think? Yeah. That, to me, looks like a good design. Does it, like, matter the order of things? Or... No, it's the same. Okay, does anyone have any questions, actually? At all? Let me know. Let me know. I'd love to hear your questions. We've been streaming for almost an hour. This is hard. We're in the weeds of things, but it's okay. We're doing our best here. So, any questions for anyone at all? I'd love to answer them. You know, we can take a little break here. I just want to just built one in December. Keep going. Keep going. Life changing. Don't stop. You built a trading system in December. That's cool. I love that. I love that. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Okay. So I think I like that a bit better. And then I want to send these snaps to the strategy, right? So what is your Josh Fisdy? Nice. Lovely. I love that you've built a trading system. That is cool. That is cool. Is that what you built, or did you build something else? Anyway, I'm gonna just do a little bit of advertising now, a bit of product placement. So essentially, this is me building a trading system, quite an advanced one, but don't worry, I have a simpler version. And so you can build these kinds of things in 7 days, and I have a course essentially just for doing things like this. This in this community, we also have a bunch of other stuff like coding courses and trading courses and whatnot. But the entry level one is just build a trading system in 7 days. And so we'll set everything up. We'll make all the components, do all the architecture and stuff like that. Yeah, and then talk about the positions, the state, authorizing our system and things like that. We'll get it built each day. We'll build a component, and then, you know, by the end of it, day 7 is deployment. So yeah, that is what I've got to offer. If you're keen on that, do join us for that. And yeah, I'd love to see you there, help you out. There's Q&A actually, so we'll get on a live call, and yeah, I can help you build that trading system. Okay, let's get back to what we're doing here. So yes, now. So I think I'm gonna make these snaps, right? These snaps. So where's the other snap? Deribit. Like, it doesn't... Like, the out doesn't make sense, right? So I'm gonna just... Yeah, I'm gonna replace that with snap. Snap. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna have in, out, snap, update. And so that feels a lot better to me. I like that. Reduce some of the complexity. Okay, so we're gonna think about the position keeper. So these are gonna be snaps, right? Snaps. Yep, and they're gonna go to... No, I wanna keep that as... Actually, I don't know what that is. Where's that going? In... No, it's fine. Exit that. And these are gonna go to the what? Well, hold on. Come on. This is strat 1. Man, I'm getting hungry. Streaming uses a lot of calories. I need to eat something soon. Yeah, that's it. Ah, that looks so much. That feels right. Does it not? Do you feel good? You feel that looks nice? Come on, give me a thumbs up or something. That looks amazing. I love that. That's way better. It's way better. Way better. Much, much, much better. Okay, so we need to think about this, right? So in order, yeah. Okay, so if we're going from the position keeper, we're gonna send updates. Stop it. Change in a word. Updates. Yep. Update. I like that. That is good. Update. Yes. 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 Update. Yeah, that looks good. So essentially, what's going to happen is we've got the topper book, position keeper, order manager. We'll send the strategy. Will subscribe to those. Yes, they will subscribe. It will subscribe to that, and then can we just get rid of the broker? You reckon we could just do that? Maybe. I feel like we should be doing that. I feel that is the right thing to do. Oh, maybe not. So it goes in. Nah, because I don't want it to like. So I want it to go through the broker. Yeah. Broker goes in. The subscriber will push it to the publisher. The publisher. Grab it in quotes. Yep. Push it out. Push that to the top of book. That'll. Yep. 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 I like that. What's this thing here? Deribit. No, that's doubling up. I don't want to have that connection there. So it's this one, right? Delete it. Better. Better, better, better. Okay. Looks good. We'll send trades out. The publisher will also send out like order updates. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, so the publisher also needs to so the publisher oh, that's great. Yeah. Oh, should it be position updates? I think I need to get clear about what I think we're off to a good start. So I need to be like I need to be clear about what like gRPC messages I've made. I think that's important. That's an important thing. But honestly, I don't know. I've been streaming for more than an hour. I need a little break, to be honest. My mind is going insane at the moment. Any questions, guys? Any questions at all? I'd love to know your questions. Order updates. Okay, so that's good. No, I wanted to go to the order manager. OM. OM. Love it. Okay, cool. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. And then, like, what I want to do after this, right, is... So we got... Here it is, right? So I have these position keepers and the top of book. I want to make like a view, like a view, some sort of JavaScript thing, which you can log onto, and then, you know, you have the position and yes, that is looking pretty good. So I think the next thing would be just making sure where's my proto files? Yeah, so I need to really think about, like, on each channel, what am I sending? What am I sending? I think that is the next most important thing I need to think about there. But I could do that sort of down here, maybe. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll sort of do that separately. Call it like messages or something. Yeah, I'll make a little subgraph. Yeah, so like trade out. Like trade out, what could that, like level? So, okay, so quote, all the quote stuff. Market data output, yeah, so one of, yeah. I feel like transferring this is, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so here's a trade message, for example. Like, I feel I want to put exchange and ID, price, side. There's no, like, symbol. Where's the symbol? What? God damn, Steve, what are you doing? Symbol, exchange, I need to, like, position. Okay, that looks good. Order book update. Bids. Trade. I think I've used trade anywhere. Needs to be, so yeah, I need to put exchange, I need to put symbol, I need to market data type. Market, wait, hold on. What have I done? That was a market, it's not a trade signal. It's a, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I could, yeah, I could reuse messages, right? I don't have to make. Hmm. So if I'm gonna send like a trade here from the publisher, yeah, I would. I'd send a market data type exchange. Exchange, yes. Exchange derivatives. Good. Oh wow. Okay. Cool. Yep. Timestamp is whatever the timestamp is. Trade. Yes. Okay, what about a top of... Yeah, I think I've got everything covered pretty much. Order book update. Yep. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Yep. Is snapshot? I guess true. Yeah. It's gonna be like an array. There's no like volume. Oh no. The level is somewhere. The level is somewhere. I saw it. I'm gonna go GD. Yes, level's right there. Okay. I think I am losing my mind a little bit. I think it's a good time to sort of stop. Stop the stream. I think we made progress. So we did this really beautiful architecture diagram. So I'm gonna count that as a total win. Okay, does anyone have any questions at all before I head off? I'm gonna go. Gonna go, but I do want to let you know I do have this cool builder trading system in 7 days. So if that's something you're interested in, I'd love to help you out, help you achieve that. That'd be great. But I guess for now, I'm gonna go to sleep or do a bit more of this. But yeah, we did a lot. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I hope you have a lovely night.